What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to go over the Oxygen SR3 that you get from Zavala, which is the new Pinnacle weapon for the season of the Drifter. Now this is a 180 rounds per minute scout rifle, and honestly it's not that bad. There is a lot of people dissing on this thing, but it's not that bad. Now it comes with polygonal rifling, accurized rounds, Dragonfly, Maganura, which is the main perk of this gun, which increases the Dragonfly damage for each precision hit you get before the kill. Now I don't understand why too many people have been talking down on this weapon, because personally this is going to be my go-to scout rifle for the remainder of the Drifter and going forward until I find something better. That Dragonfly perk is probably my favorite perk for anything PvE. Now to start this off, you're simply just going to need to go visit Zavala in the tower and pick up the redeployment quest, which is going to tell you that you need to complete the Triumph, the best offense. So you can go to your Triumph page, click on the Vanguard, click on the Strikes tab, and there you will see the best offense. Now to complete this Triumph, you are going to need precision final blows, orbs generated, and a percentage of strikes and nightfalls completed. Now all these steps have to be done during the strikes or nightfalls. Now let's get into the technical aspects of this, and I'm going to show you the easy way that I use to actually farm this out and get this done. Now I tried some normal strikes, and for each completion I was getting either 1 to 2%. So I switched over some nightfalls, and for a nightfall completion I was getting 5 to 6%. And of course you need those precision kills and you need those motes, so I would suggest farming this out solo and doing so in the nightfall. Now what's going to make this the easiest to farm out is going to be having a Night Stalker Hunter. Now for the Night Stalker you want to use the top tree, and also you want to use the Vortex Grenade, and I'll explain that later. Then you want to have a good heavy. I'm using the 1K voices and also the Orpheus rigs, so you can get your super back each time you use it. Now you want to set up your 5 of Swords Nightfall card, and for this I'm using the 1K voices, so of course I want Solar Singe, and I put on Grenadier. You know, most people use heavyweight here, but let's be honest guys, heavyweight hardly ever works the way it's intended to, and Grenadier is a much better solution. Now I'm aware that a lot of people aren't going to have the 1K voices, so what you want to do is pick the best heavy you have, whether it be a heavy machine gun, the Wardcliffe coil, or what have you, and match the Singe to match the heavy that you're using. And for doing the Nightfall guys, I try to save up all my heavy, and I usually only use it for the boss at the end, and usually the mini boss that's in the middle of the Nightfall. Now why Grenadier instead of heavyweight? And it's really quite simple. I'm using Solar Singe, and there's enemies with different type of shields, and when you have Grenadier on, it increases your grenade recharge rate and damage, and it will melt through any of the enemy shields and just annihilate them. Now for the reasoning behind the Void Bow, 2 parts of this quest step is to generate orbs and to land precision final blows. Now both of these can be done with the Void Bow. Now the Void Bow does generate a lot of motes, not to mention that every hit when someone is tethered by the Void Bow counts as a precision kill, but not just a precision kill for the one person you're shooting, but everybody that's actually tethered. So the bottom line is, if you have a big group of enemies tethered in your Void Bow, each hit you get on one is going to give a precision hit on all of the rest tethered in the bow. Now if you're using Orpheus rigs, when you're using your tether, of course, you are going to be able to get it back almost every time you use it, making the farming of the precision final blows and of course the orbs generated that much easier. Now I'm aware that not everybody is going to have a hunter. If you don't, just grab somebody out of your clan or find somebody on LFG who does and ask them to use a Void Bow for you, because if they use it and you still can get the precision final blows from it, and also they will make you a lot of orbs in order for you to use your super to create your own orbs. Now, if you don't have a clan or you can't find anybody on LFG willing to help you, I know everybody has Facebook these days. Head over to Facebook. There is a PlayStation 4, yes, I said PlayStation 4 group for Destiny 2 on Facebook. However, there is a lot of people in there from Xbox One and PC, and there are people posting daily looking for people to join their clan. So go ahead and hop on there, find yourself a clan, and it'll make this easier for you just to get this done. Now, to give you guys a timeline, this took me about 3 hours doing this all solo. Now, I did take some breaks here and there because honestly, who wants to run just 3 hours straight of solo nightfalls? Now, I also want to throw in there, guys, if you are going to be using this method with the Night Stalker, you want to try to pick a strike that has bigger rooms with lots of ads. And not to mention that some of these nightfalls are a lot easier than others, so if you are having trouble trying to beat one nightfall, try to switch it up, try a different one, see if that one works a lot better for you. If not, go ahead and switch it up again until you find something that works for you. Now, upon completing the triumph, it's really quite simple. You're just going to go into your triumph section, hit complete on it, and then you're going to head back to Zavala and you're going to be able to pick up the gun. Now, that's all I have for you on this video. I will have a full review of the weapon in a couple days, but if this video helped you out, go ahead and give it a like, feel free to share, go ahead and comment down below any questions. As always, guys, newcomers to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more D2 content like this coming out daily, and as always, have a great day.